I know when you're playing against your friends, you probably think you're the best player in the world after you beat them a certain amount of times. However, there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the Madden scenes, and especially in terms of competitive series. There's actually a league that hosts the best Madden players in the world, and they qualify year in and year out. We're actually going to be discussing some of these Madden players. Who is the best in the world, you may ask? Well, you're about to find out in today's video after we go over it. So make sure to grab your popcorn, get your soda. Guys, I can't wait to get into today's video. What's going on, guys? JT here with the Madden Island, coming to you with another video. Make sure before the video loads up to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, let us know in the comment section down below that if you did subscribe, you turned on our post bell notification, and let us know by saying I subscribe. That way you could be entered in this month's subscriber giveaway, where we shout out one lucky viewer who subscribes, comments down below saying they subscribed, and turns on our post bell notifications. Can't wait to get into today's video. There are a lot of Madden players you may not know about, so I cannot wait to get into today's video. Now, let's get into today's video, the 7 best Madden players in the entire world. Coming in at our first spot, we have none other than Problem Right. He is considered by many the GOAT in Madden. Now, Problem started playing when he was just an early teenager. He started out in the Los Angeles, California area and eventually moved on to bigger and better tournaments. Now, if you guys remember the hit TV series that ESPN used to host called Madden Nation, they used to get some of the best Madden players in the world, put them all on one bus, and they'd all be competing for the final spot, which would be a chance in the championship game to win $100,000, and that total went up year after year. Now, unfortunately, they don't do it anymore, and I hope they bring it back. It was actually awesome to see how these guys interacted, how these guys played, how they meshed their play styles, they play little tournaments, that kind of stuff. It was just awesome to be a part of and watch. Now, Problem Right actually ended up winning one of the seasons of Madden Nation. I believe it was season 4. However, once they stopped it, that didn't stop Problem Right, as he did win the 2013 World Championship in Madden and has been one of the best players ever since. That's why he's considered the GOAT. Dude has won like 4 or 5 majors. Now, in the common era of MCS, which is Madden Championship Series, he has yet to win a belt, as a lot of the other people on our list, as we're going to be going over, have won a belt. And it's cool to see that this dude is still among the elite, even at the old age of in his late 30s. Now, that may not seem old, but Madden's kind of like a professional sport. In a way, it is. Esports are considered professional sports now, and he is kind of late and past his prime. However, he is year in and year out always dominating, and every time you see him playing someone, you know they're playing against the GOAT. It's just an awesome thing to watch. This dude is incredibly smart, so if you ever find yourself matched up against him, make sure to be on your A game. Next, we have Skimbo. Now, Skimbo is referred to by a lot of people, especially newcomers in the MCS and Madden, competitive league series, as the new GOAT. This dude has won 3 championship belts in a matter of 3 years, which is insane. There's 4 majors every year, and this dude has 3 of the belts. This dude is honestly one of the best Madden players of all time. He's easily top 5. He has 3 belts, but that can go away in a split second if someone ends up winning another belt, and then you can easily trickle out of the top 5. However, the facts do not deny Michael Skimbo. He is actually one of the most consistent players year in and year out, just like Problem Right, and he's always making runs. For example, last year in Madden 19, this dude was eliminated by Jay Wall in the Patriots Club Series Championship, and pretty much Skimbo didn't have a chance to make the Madden Bowl. Now, his only chance was at a tournament in Las Vegas. It was actually the Madden Classic, and he ends up going on to win it. I've never seen someone go into a tournament more focused and determined. This dude literally had one shot. He had another shot called Last Chance Qualifier. However, only 2 people in the entire world made it, and his shot was more likely at a tournament with less than 200 people there. The fact of the matter was, this dude ends up making it out of groups and then goes on a tear in single elimination, making it to the finals, guaranteeing him a spot in the championship, and then he goes on to win it. It's cool to see stuff like that happen, because this dude is honestly on his way to becoming the GOAT in Madden. Literally, Problem Right doesn't have any belts. However, he does have more championship wins than Skimbo, but this was prior, I should say, MCS era. But Michael Skimbo nonetheless has the most belts of any player in the common MCS era, and it's cool to watch his greatness. It's literally like the LeBron MJ, debate. In a way, Michael Skimbo's LeBron, and then Problem Right's MJ. Now, LeBron has the potential to overtake MJ, or in a lot of people's opinions has already done it. However, the facts remain that MJ has the more popular vote as the GOAT, and he is like, problem right. And then Skimbo's like LeBron, chasing his legacy. It's honestly cool to see stuff like this happening. Next, we have one of the younger competitors, Young Kiv. Literally in his name, he's Young Kiv. Now, however, he's getting a little bit older. This dude has been a consistent Madden player year in and year out. This dude is just on a tear every year. Last year was probably his worst year, and he still ended up winning a club series. His coveted Seahawks club series, he lost 2 years in a row to Killer Mike. He ended up finally getting over the hump in the championship versus none other than Killer Mike in a dominating fashion. It's cool to see dudes like this stories come alive, because this dude has fought through so much adversity and really has used it as motivation in his game, and it truly speaks for itself. He is one of the most dominant, if not the most dominant offensive players every year, year in and year out. This dude puts on a show and definitely knows how to run the sticks accordingly. Lastly, we have Serious Mo. Now, Serious Mo, like Problem Right and Skimbo, is kind of like an old head. Now, he's been around the scene for a while. However, Skimbo is the other belt winner on the list. He actually ended up winning the Madden 2016 Ultimate Championship. This dude is a very, very good Madden player, actually one of the more consistent guys on this list, and he shows it in his game. He's always adapting to the newer play styles and shows that age is but a number when it comes to Madden. This dude also is a very smart Madden player. If you're ever going against him and you mess up, throw him a pick, it's pretty much GG's in the chat. He's going to run the ball, chew the clock, and make sure your possessions are limited. His clock management is among the elite all over in the world, and he really takes pride in how he ends up running his offense and defense, usually taking the meta, switching it up to his own play style, and making it very, very tough to stop. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe on it. Let us know in the comment section down below if there's anyone on this list you would replace with someone else and why. We're really curious because I didn't go over a lot of other good players, but I felt like these four are usually year in and year out the most consistent, very dominant, I'd say, in the past 5 years in the MCS era. But guys, this is JT with the Madden Island signing off, and as always, see you guys later.